All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
We are the Hebrew Israelites, coming week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which you know to be America, and we know to be spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right? But first and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who do teach and rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the house of David, the hopeful elect. You Akim out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right, to those of you that be liking under the speckled bird, speaking in different tongues, and scattered to the four corners, unto you we say shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
All right, today is November 4th, all right, of the year 2020, being the year of prophecy. All right, and you know, as we touched on yesterday, we in the midst of this election.
What is it's still pre-election.
Yeah, we still in the midst of it. Yep. And you know, ultimately, you know, they still trying to they down to like the last few states. You know, they got their projections of Biden winning. You know, he only need like 6 points according to their projections, but really you could have the rest of these 5 or 6 states go to Trump. You know, all right. But nonetheless, that's really not of importance, man. All right, so I'm gonna get the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30.
Hey, because last year they did the same thing. They was on you know, on CNN projected that Hillary, not last year, Salakia.
Oh, last
in 20 what that?
The last election,
2016. 2016, yeah. 2016 they did the same thing, whereas though they was projecting Hillary Clinton will win, and then Trump ended up coming out as the winner, man. Yep. So you kind of gotta right now you gotta hold reserve judgment, man, because this thing still can go either way, man. Yep. You know what I mean? But either way it go, we know that Yahweh Shai is in control, man. He ultimately the one. Listen, whatever way that it go, we know that that's the best way it could have went, man. If Biden get it, then that means that Biden is going to fulfill prophecy, man. That's all it means.
Yep. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, starting at verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will.
The Lord turn it. Like I said, it's ultimately up, you know, whatever the Lord want, man. All right, because a lot of people, you know, because you know, a lot of brothers want, even me. I know I want Trump to stay in that thing because he got prophecies popping, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And through the spirit, you know what I mean? We know that he gonna do the job as far as like bringing in the chip in World War III. But hey, Biden is just as much as the devil as Trump. Yeah. That's why the Lord set it up like that, so to put him in a checkmate position, man. Yeah. Whereas though it's not going to really be. The outcome's still gonna be the same no matter who wins.
Yeah, the end result.
Yeah, the end result gonna still be the same. That's a beautiful work. That's a beautiful work on Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep. And it's like you said, you know, if Biden do win, you know, then ultimately the Lord was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna let Biden finish it off. You know what I mean? Because you know, Jake think that Biden has you know, some type of empathy, some type of care for him. You know, so that's going fuck their head up. You know what I mean? Because if the Lord can have it where Biden will bring down the hammer, and they'll be sitting here thinking back like, damn, we should have kept Trump. And then the Lord let Trump, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Trump, you know what Trump gonna do.
Yeah, Trump gonna make it happen.
Trump gonna make it happen. But like I said, this is equally, Biden is an equal double as Trump though, man. You know, he's gonna get in there, he's gonna show his horns, man. Because ultimately, and that black bitch that he got running as vice president, she gonna show how, because she got a record for hating niggas, man, especially black men. Know what I mean? They're gonna show you how. Even Esau gonna show you the dynamic duo. They've been popping since the Garden of Eden.
Yeah,
man.
I was about to say since the beginning of time.
Yeah, they've been popping since the beginning of time, man.
They've been Bonnie and Clyde. You know, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Yeah, kind of. You want me to hit that? Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee. I got you. Yeah. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Right, man? So again, as the elder was saying, you know, not only is Esau crafty as hell, all right, but then you got you know, our ultimate enemy, and then you got our woman being joined hand in hand with him. So it's
really,
like,
well, really, she really a tear, but
yeah, it's con.
She a tear. She an Edomite woman.
Yeah.
But you know, for Jake's sake, they want to
esteem her as one of our people. Yeah.
That they got a female, black female in there. So all right, go ahead. All right, fair enough. Y'all can have that, whatever. Yeah. The spirit's still out there of Esau and Eve, man. Yeah. That's the point we're trying to get at, man. The point of Esau and Eve, that old relationship that they had.
It's still strong.
They still strong.
It's stronger than ever.
Yo, through the spirit, I wouldn't be surprised if Biden did get in there. The way it began, the way the Lord ended. Yeah. Esau and Eve started the bullshit.
And Esau and Eve ended,
man.
Yep.
That match made in hell, man. Yep. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, and I did a lesson on it, basically going into how behind the scenes they basically trying to put Kamala Harris as the president, and they just using Biden as the placeholder.
Yeah, because they saying that nigga got bad health.
Yeah.
They saying Biden got bad health. Yeah. So he might get up in there and last a year, maybe 2, and then die. You know what I mean? Yeah. But listen, I ain't gonna even lie. If they nominate Biden, I wouldn't be surprised if you know, if they pulled the motherfucking you know, something out the trick bag. Yeah, because I can't really see this. Hey man, Esau good at what he do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He just orchestrated the whole thing so it could be chaos. You know what I mean? You know, they'll put Biden in there just so to drive, you know, the rednecks crazy. You know what I
was just about to say that. The KKK, Antifa, just to go ahead and have them bucked up.
That civil war that they've been wanting.
Then try to get the courts involved and have the courts reverse the decision. Then have Jake buck up, you know what I mean? Vice versa. And then that's the beginning of the end, man. All right? Back at Proverbs chapter 21, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of the man is right with his own eyes. Salaki. Proverbs 21 verse 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice, and high look and a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. All right, and who's that? That's Esau Edom, man. All right, and I got that because ultimately out here in Philly, you got Trump that just came. All right, or maybe he's been here all day, but you know they just said that they had a meeting. You know, so they down there at City Hall, you know, trying to figure out what's what. You know, he probably trying to persuade them to go ahead and get the rest of those, you know, electoral votes. All right, you know, because you've had so-called record numbers of people voting. All right, but really the people's vote don't matter, man. All right, it's all right, it's nothing but a Brennan circus show, man. All right, it's like you know, it's like a beauty pageant. And you got judges, and the judges are the ones that really determine who's gonna win. But then you got a popularity vote, man. You know, the popularity vote don't determine the end result, man.
It's the electoral vote, man. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, but Salakia, yet were they drawing swords.
Yep. Hey, and who is that? That's Esau, man. All right, so it don't matter. Just like we brought out yesterday, you know, Jake think that voting for Biden is something good. You know, he's a familiar face. You know, he was with Barack. You know, he was this, that, and another. He got smooth words, you know what I mean? But war is in his heart, man.
Jake's simple, man. Jake is simple, man. I mean, like, at this point, man, it's just like, it's irritating, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can't really, Like how Job said he was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, at this point, man, you like, I just be glad when the Lord bring judgment on bring that judgment down, man. Cause there ain't nobody, don't nobody really care, know what I mean?
Nah.
Don't nobody really care. Don't nobody want to hear the word of the Lord. Don't nobody want to hear the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No, get that. Who was stick up for me for the evildoers?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Don't nobody want to hear. The gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the good news, man. Everybody busy doing, pretty much doing nothing, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, and who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Yeah, who's gonna do the work of the Lord, man? Like the Lord said, the harvest is great, but the laborers are few, man. Who gonna come out here and do the work, man? In season, out of season, man. Nobody, like I said, nobody. We come out here, we do this as a labor of love, but you could tell just looking around, like these motherfuckers is just like, they just ready to. These motherfuckers right for the new world order,
Yeah. Just literal zombies.
Yeah, they like you
literal,
can tell.
like,
You can just look around, like, look, you right for the taking, man.
Yep.
When they institute this vaccine, the RFID chip, man, you gonna have people crawling over each other to get to that shit. People think it's gonna be the vice versa. You gonna have people beating you might have motherfuckers that kill each other. You know how motherfuckers kill each other over the Popeye chicken.
Yep.
Motherfuckers going crazy. You gonna have motherfuckers doing the same thing for the chip, man.
Hey, and I was kind of reminded, it was something you said, I was kind of reminded what one of the brothers up in New York said about us not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And we was just breaking bread. He was like, look, man, it boils down to this, man. Tomato, potato, I don't give a fuck. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
Same result. It don't matter. You want to twist it up how you say it. You want to wrap it up a certain way. You know what I mean? Shit is still shit in the bag. You know what I mean? It don't change it. It don't change nothing no matter how you represent it, man. All right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 37. Then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. All right. And, ultimately through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, that began, all right, in full fruition with Great Millstone, all right, and I say that in the measure of its gathering, all right, but really it preceded them and their elders and high priests, all right, going back to the 1960s, all right. Back at the book of Jeremiah, I got Jeremiah chapter 30. It's lengthy. You got something?
Go ahead. Shoot,
all right.
Shoot what you got.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 30, and I'm going to start at verse 3. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people, Israel and Judah, saith the Lord. And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Because that's what the Lord coming, the Lord said, sword, man. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 6, ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Hey, and that's what we out here trying to tell you, you people, man. We trying to tell you, all right, that it's a time that's coming that it's going to be like no other, man. All right, things are about to get deadly serious out here, man. All right, you're not going to be able, people are not going to know where their next meal coming from. All right, it's going to be a lot of homeless. All right, you're going to have a lot of people dying of starvation and famine. All right, pestilence. All right, look, it's about to get so bad out here that your friend, your best friend, your neighbor gonna turn against you, man.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
God, it's the time of Jacob's trouble. Then that's what we coming into. We coming into the time of Jacob's trouble where, like I said, all hell's gonna break loose. All right, okay. And guess what, man? If you ain't got your Habashim Yahushua on your side, then guess what? You done, man. All right, you finished. You ain't got no hope. You're gonna get swallowed up by it, man. All right, because when Esau come in like that flood, it ain't gonna be nowhere to run, man. You got people fleeing. What's that? Paris.
Paris, yeah.
They fleeing Paris. Like, where you gonna go? It's called a new world order.
Yep.
Not a Paris world order.
Yep.
American world order.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a new world order. I mean, the whole planet is about to be
Under subjection.
under subjection, man.
Yep.
And the only way out of that is by cleaving on to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What does it say? The Lord name is a strong tower. You know what I mean? That's the only way. That's gonna be the only way. That's gonna be the only way we get up out of this, man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Well,
All right? And as we often bring out, that's why it's important. Salakia. Book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, that's why we often bring out that understanding and knowing the name, all right, is of the utmost importance. Okay, you can sit here and memorize, and you know, even the heathens do that. You know, so-called Christians, all right, Elamites, all right, anybody of the so-called Christian faith, Baptist faith, all right. Hey, they might be able to memorize and remember more scriptures than us up here. All right, but guess what? They don't have the name. They don't have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right. So ultimately, it's the things that they do is basically for naught, man. All right. And the Lord is not gonna hear them because He's not for them in the first place, man. All right. Back at the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 8. But they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
yeah, and that's talking about that salvation, man.
Yep.
Because when we get over, it said our gates gonna be open continually, man. All right, the excellency of Yasha Allah, man. All right, that's why I said. That's why the Lord said, "Arise and depart, for this is not your rest." Because we got a rest that's actually coming to us, man. The kingdom of heaven. That's gonna be our turn, man. All right, that's gonna be our turn, man. All right, that's gonna be our kingdom. That's gonna be ours. That's gonna be something that we can actually lay claim to, man. This is not it. I mean, America, Babylon is not it. We was put here for a specific reason, man, to serve out a punishment, all right? And the Lord, after we serve our punishment, the Lord will come to deliver us, man, all right? So we at the latter end of it, man, all right? We at the latter end of our punishment, and we're waiting on the Lord to receive us once again, man, all right, in glory, man, all right? Because what they say, we left out of here, we came here in slave ships, and we gonna leave in spaceships, man.
Yep.
All right, every time we came out of captivity, man, we left out of captivity in style, man. When we left out of Egypt, okay, on high, man. All right, all the nations knew, hey, man, they them boys right there, man. That's Yahweh Shem Yahushua peoples, man. All right, they need to be fucked with, man. That's why ultimately Pharaoh came with that wrath at the end.
Yep.
He like, man, it was like just too much for him to bear. Like, damn, they stunting. You know what I mean? Who the fuck they think they is? I'm the shit.
Yep.
And then the Lord just finally just squashed him like the bug that he was, man. And it's gonna happen again. It's the same thing gonna happen again, but on a more grander, more excellent scale, man.
because the Lord is so-called dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord ain't basic. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about him is like over the top.
Yeah, it's gonna be flamboyant, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, yo, you see me, man. You can't say you don't. That's why I said you should. The people gonna be amazed at the straightness of our salvation, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna have their jaw down, gonna hit the floor, man.
Yeah. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
And that's what we're doing, man. We stand in great boldness, man. All right, telling these devils, the same people that afflicted us, all right, that trodden us down, that counted us out, we out here, we telling them boldly that they going into captivity. All right, that we the next rulers and the next kings and princes and princesses of the planet, man. That we're gonna rule in total authority, man. We're gonna rule the whole planet in total authority, man. Under Yahweh Shah, of course, man. All right? We standing in great boldness, man. What did it say, that exceeding army?
Yep. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah, they should be troubled with terrible fear, man. All right, see, look, they thought, listen, and the reason why they scared is because they know prophecy is being fulfilled. Yep. First of all, they know who we are, man. They know that we the children of Israel, man. And they know what they've done to us. And for us to actually come and be able to come out here and with this knowledge, man, that's frightening, man. Yeah. Because they thought they had us beat, man.
You thought it was a done deal.
You thought it was a done deal. And if you was somebody on the outside looking in, if you was the heathen on the outside looking in, you would be scared, you would be shitting bricks, man. Yeah. Like, oh man, what the fuck?
It went from,
man.
Hey, it went from, all right, man, we got him, we good. So like 3 minutes later, like, oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These niggas, and the thing is, Esau is a fucking demon because, like I said, they know who he is, and they, listen, because I know this. You never hear nobody say that we not the children of Israel.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I have not. I have yet ever somebody come. You have your scoffers, your scorners that come up, try to go, scripture to scripture.
They try to read direct.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll ask a question. Well, how are you so sure? And they'll, you know what I mean, like try to play semantics and you know what I mean.
But like, nobody ever said that y'all not the children of Israel, man.
Because they know.
You know what I mean? All right, hey man, the Wadi Yahbashim Yahweh Shah, because the Lord said He would give us where none of our enemies will be able to gainsay or resist. You know what I'm saying? Because we bring it out, okay, and it's really made plain to see. Most of our people that don't want to get it, we all know the Lord blind them, but it's really they in denial. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord, pretty much blinding them with denial, man. They like, it's so, but that's what's gonna make it so beautiful.
Yeah.
Because something that you can think of that could never be is exactly what it is.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21. And I'll start at verse 13. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
You got it.
Slack it. And that's what the elder was going into, man. All right? Because ultimately we in that time period that we in that measure where they can't really resist. They can't do anything. They can't come against it. Like you even said, they can't even say that we not who we claim and know to be. You know what I'm saying? The Lord done put it right in their face. They all been to it anyway.
They been knew it.
You know what I mean? But now it's front and center.
Like, damn, they don't try to deny it in the sense that not acknowledging it, but they never actually say that we're not.
Right.
But they won't acknowledge it and say, just confess. They won't just confess and say, oh, Right, yeah, fuck it, the cat out the bag. Y'all the children of Israel.
Yep.
They never,
Nah, they
Esau
ain't
never
gonna do
going. They never going. But I believe it's a scripture that say that they would though. I can't. That they would. When it say in the land that it says that you are not my people.
Oh, okay,
There would be said that you are my people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So eventually, they gonna come around, man. All right, they know what it is. They in denial, but eventually the Lord gonna make it known, man. The Lord gonna make it known, man.
This is the book of Hosea. No, this is not. Yes, it is. Yeah, kind of. The book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Hey, and that condemns Esau and his so-called census. Because even scripture says we can't be numbered. You know what I mean?
So that's a going off too.
Yeah.
You participate
You trying
in
to,
census.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They come to your door, knocking on your door, talking about how many. Look, man, you can't. You
We
going
can't be
off,
measured
man.
or numbered,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
You
Yep.
going off.
Yep.
But that's Esau though.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's Esau and everything, yo. And you know what's funny though? Everything that the Lord say, not Esau is totally against
Everything. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is.
You bump into shit like, the Lord said, damn. Because that's true, because the Lord say that
we can't be measured or numbered. But yeah, you want to take a census.
That's census. Now, man.
Back at Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for.
Wow, what's going to be the strangeness of our salvation? The chariots, man. Yo, they ain't expecting Yahweh Shah to come and crack. Even though we telling them that, they ain't really is. And even though you seeing the chariots pop up more and more, they still in denial, man.
Even Jake get fucked up at the idea of chariots or
God.
Spiritual power.
So
how much more the heathen?
Yep.
And Jake has been given the measure of faith. You know what I'm saying? Jake is, as we often bring out, even when Jake catch a case, he still be praying. He still be hoping like, yo, yeah, I mean, boom, you know what I mean? Like, it's on a small level, you know what I mean? Because it's not according to, you know what I mean? So if it bugs Jake out, how much more is it going to bug the heathen out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going, because the chariot's going to be everywhere, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, they're going to be like, it's going to be so, because look, like we said, Yahweh Shah, man, he far out, man. Yeah. He about to show the world something that never been seen before, man. You about to be living smack dead in the middle of a sci-fi movie, man.
Yeah.
But it's going to be way more grander than that, though.
Yeah. Because even Ezra said he tried to figure out where the mountain, from where the region of the mountain, you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean?
And the chariot's going to come in all different type models,
shapes,
man.
Forms, colors, it's going to be dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You going to be like, you going to have all different, it ain't going to just be like, you know how you see in the earlier movies, all the spaceships looking like
Yeah. And then you just got the mothership, because they always got to throw the fact of the so-called mothership.
You gonna have chariots that's just light. You gonna have chariots that's look like clouds, pure gold chariots, a chariot that's
pure lightning.
Yeah, pure lightning,
like pure elements.
I mean?
That's
what I'm saying. Concentrated, just energy, man.
Yeah.
You gonna have chariots.
That's gonna be crazy.
Hey, man, I won't be surprised.
Like a chariot, just pure water, like you just see,
you look, man.
Crazy.
That's gonna be crazy,
That's
man.
gonna be crazy.
So far, because the thing is,
pure sapphire.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. That's what I'm saying. Pure sapphire, pure gold, pure ruby chariot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, it's gonna be the color's gonna be vivid. Like whoa. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's gonna be breathtaking, man.
Yep.
Hey, yo, you
That's
ever,
gonna be
yo, that would be the spirit because Yahweh shit, they're gonna be so beautiful, but in the same aspect, so deadly.
So deadly, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Because it's out of the realm of what people think can
Like,
happen.
whoa, they're gonna be captivated by the beauty of it,
Yep.
and not even thinking about the
The
danger
extent
that
and the magnitude that's behind it.
Exactly, you know what I
Yup.
mean?
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be wild,
That's
bro.
that's different.
Esau gonna be like, whoa. Everybody gonna be like, whoa, even us. We
Yeah,
still,
because we
you know what
imagine
I'm
it
saying?
now
Yeah,
and
no,
we
we
saying,
like,
whoa.
you know what I
we
So it's gonna
over
be-
here, yeah, we don't even really give it due
That's what I'm saying.
diligence.
Like,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. All right, you have a rainbow, right? And you see the rainbow. You like, wow, that's beautiful,
Yeah.
right? You take a picture of the rainbow, right? But the picture don't really do it no justice.
Yeah, yep.
It's like if you actually seen it, in person,
yeah.
it was way more, like in the picture you looking at it like, this is beautiful,
Yep,
right?
yeah.
But if you actually seen it in
In
person,
real time, it
you
was
would have
like,
been like, it was
yeah,
way more beautiful than what you actually see.
hey, it's the same thing like now with the chariots.
Con, that's what I'm
we see
saying.
videos, we see,
Con.
but like it ain't no
Can't
justice.
compare,
Like to you actually seeing it, you know what I
Con,
mean? Like, and then you know the chariots be showing off to the heathen,
Con,
you know what I
con.
mean? Like bringing them fear, you know what I
Con,
mean? Like
con.
they'll pop up.
Yo, what
you
the
know I
fuck
mean?
is that, man?
Then 4 or 5.
Yeah,
you
they
know what I
get
mean?
all scared.
Yeah, they be falling, then disappear. You know
Con,
what I mean? They, what was the one Joan Jake? He was recording, I think it was in Chicago or something. His video, he's like, this is what y'all need to be scared about.
Exactly.
It ain't no
Exactly.
coronavirus. It ain't no 5G. It's these joints. What the fuck is these?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Jake was, you know what I mean? Jake was like, ain't no coronavirus.
It's the chariots, man. Esau knew that, man.
Yeah. It was in Solomon chapter 5, again in verse 2, because this is expounded, man. All right. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, like you said,
They're
troubled,
gonna be terrible fear.
and shall be amazed. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like you said,
Yeah,
like,
they
yo,
gonna
they're
be
gonna
like-
see it and be like, yo, this is and then be
Because
scared
listen,
at the same
when
time.
you think about it, you can imagine what the movie chariots look like because you've
Yeah.
seen them in the movies.
Yeah, yeah.
So for you to be amazed, this must be something that's far out. Now I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
for you to, because you kind of got an idea what the chariots look like.
and innumerable in number.
Exactly,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Where is it?
Because that's gonna make it terrible.
Yeah, yeah,
Not when
kinda.
you see one, but you see millions. Like
And
you
you
see,
like-
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I
Yo,
just
the
wanna
fact,
see it,
the
yo.
fact that we, yo, I was telling my wife last night. I was like, yo, no, I was telling my wife and the brother Samak. I was like, yo, you know how like when you got food and it's cooking in the kitchen and you like in the next room or upstairs, you could taste it in your mouth as
Yeah,
soon as you
exactly.
smell it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I feel
kinda.
about the
You
king.
can
Like
taste-
the election
Like,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah, you
like
like-
I could taste it. You know what I mean?
You
Like I
like,
could
yo,
just
I see it,
Yeah,
man.
like it's
I
like
see it.
we only got a little bit more. I mean, Bailey speaking as a man, a lot more, but a little bit more spiritually speaking. Yeah,
Yeah,
like this is it.
Yeah,
like
this
this is
gotta be it,
This
though,
is it. Like it's ain't no. You know what I mean?
gotta
Like,
be it.
hey,
Know what I mean?
emphatically,
They gotta be.
it's got to.
There's no way. Listen,
There's
first
no
of
way
all,
that it's not.
this shit ain't bouncing back.
There's
bro.
no way that it's not it, man.
It ain't bouncing back.
Never.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
They gotta bring.
They gotta do it.
They gotta bring in the shit.
They got to do it. And it's too much that they've been pushing anyway to not implement it.
God.
You know what I mean? It's like,
God,
all right,
you
it's
gotta
like,
do
boom, you setting up your pieces for the checkmate, and then you let the other boy win.
God,
You
God.
got to do it now.
Gotta
You
do
too
it.
invested. All you
God.
got to do is move one piece, and it's checkmate.
Yo, and the thing is, this coronavirus thing was really the nail in the coffin.
Exactly.
Man.
Yup.
This was the nail in the coffin.
Yup.
Once they did all this, ain't no turning
It's solidified,
back.
yeah.
Ain't
yup.
no turning back. They
Especially because it's
know what I mean?
as we say, once you tell one lie, you gotta tell another one. So now, like I said, you invested. You
so-
can't retract because you done already said this.
God.
You know, you said that. You said
God.
like you done built up so far on the lie where it's just like, you know what I mean? Like you can't do nothing about it now, man. You got to see it through.
You gotta see it though.
You too far.
Too far in.
You know what I mean? Like
too
You
far.
can't stop swimming in the middle of the ocean.
I gotta keep on
You can't stop. You can't stop when you hit the 16 feet deep side.
that's like you run 3 miles. You run 3 miles, right? But you gotta run 3 miles back.
Yeah.
To
You
get
can't
back
just
to
stop right
the
there.
wheel,
Yeah.
You gotta go 3 miles back, whether you run,
Yeah.
walk. But I don't give a fuck if you
gotta
walk.
see it all the way
You know what I mean?
through.
You gotta go. You gotta
Yeah.
see it all the way.
Yeah.
You dug in.
Yeah.
You gotta go around.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's beautiful, because as you said it, that's how scripture says. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2, Salakia. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they that they look for. Hey, that's a cut to Esau too, because as we often bring out, right? You know, Esau says that you can't feel two things. Like you can't feel love and hate at the same time. You can't feel jealousy and happiness at the same time. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, as we like to bring out as well, you know what I mean? Like we in that spirit of sighing and crying, but then also in the spirit of rejoicing because we know our salvation is near. You know what I mean? Hey, the same thing with here. You in terrible fear, but then you amazed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it's like you said, Esau is contrary to every single damn thing, man.
Hey.
Even a goddamn comma in the middle of a sentence, man. Esau is against it. You know? Verse 3, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Yeah, they gonna say, these them niggas fixing wetback, them tontos that we was calling bywords or proverbs, and these the motherfuckers that we oppress, man. These you mean to tell me that these are God's people, man?
Yeah. Continuing on, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, finishing off verse 3. This was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Yeah, y'all counted us out, man. Let's say, man, these you know what I mean? These motherfuckers, they done. We got them.
Yeah.
They all niggas. They voting for Biden. Yeah. All right. They accepted the vaccine. They accepted the chip. We got these niggas, man. Right. But hey, man, the Lord did set aside a elect, man, a remnant, man. Yeah. All right. You're not gonna get what the Lord set aside for Himself. Yeah. You can have it all, but you ain't gonna get what the Lord put aside for Himself, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's facts, Jack. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you in the spirit.
That's facts, Jack. You ain't gonna get that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Verse 4, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints?
God, how is they numbered? How is they God's people, man?
Yeah.
How is they getting beamed up in the chariots and I'm not, man?
Yeah.
I got billions of dollars, man.
Yeah.
I own oil rigs, man. How come these niggas just in the ghetto preaching, all right, hollering at the top of their lungs, all right, basically this much blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
How they counted as the Lord's people, man? That's what y'all gonna say, man. But the Lord dealt with the underdog, though, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
The Lord always dealt with the underdog, man.
Yeah.
And who's the underdog?
Yeah.
We
We
are.
are. Yeah.
That's who.
What does it say?
Right.
Thou worm? Well, I'll get after this. I'll finish this. Verse 6, the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us.
Yeah, because you regular Joe six-pack Edomites, man. All right, everyday Bob, Bill, Bobby, right?
Tommy.
Yeah, y'all going, because they at least know who we are. All right, they know who we are. All right, you regular average Edomites. Y'all ignorant like Jake is. They ignorant like Jake is, man.
Yeah.
All right, but y'all gonna know in that day that that you've been told lies, man. All right, but your forefathers told you lies, man. Your forefathers told you that you was oppressing niggas, spits, and wetbacks, but you was oppressing the children of Yasha'Allah, the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 6. For children begotten of unlawful beds are witnesses of wickedness against their parents in their trial. And that's like what you just said. You know what I mean? They're a testimony to the wickedness of their fathers, going all the way back to Esau and back to Cain.
What's the testimony? The testimony is your white privilege, man.
Yep.
All right? The same white privilege that you know you got.
The pride that has deceived you.
Yep. They know, like, any Edomite to tell you they know they got white privilege, man. So now you know. So you were complicit with genocide.
Yep.
That's what that means.
Yep. Hey, really through the spirit, you know, because we understand what the word of human means. Really, crimes against humanity. Really, to the fullest extent.
That's what I'm
saying.
You complicit.
Esau wanted to be so politically correct with everything else, but not when it comes to the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you complicit with genocide. You complicit with crimes against humanity. All right, and you fucked up because you complicit with doing this to the children of Israel, man. First and foremost, man. All right, so look, man, it's like this, you know, live it up, man, because that cup coming back, man. That cup gonna come back around 2 times, 2 folds, man.
Yep.
Bro, you got something?
Finishing off Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 6. Salakia, therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Yeah, because y'all heathens, man.
Yep, exactly.
All right, the Lord ain't dealing with y'all.
And ultimately following after Esau, they thought they had some measure of authority. They thought they had some place in the world, you know, and Esau with his philosophies and all that, they bamboozled the rest of the heathens to basically think that God was working with them. You know what I mean? Then they gonna be like, oh, well, the righteousness wasn't on us.
Yo, what would you say? You thought that God was all together with ourselves?
Yeah.
But that's what Esau think. Esau think the Most High rocking with him, man. This devil think the Lord rocking with him, man. You know what I mean? But he gonna see in that day that the Lord rocking with us, man. The children of Israel, man. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
This is the book of Psalms. I'm gonna start the book of Psalms, chapter 50. Salakia. The book of Psalms, chapter 50, and I'll start at verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Yeah, because and that's why the Lord ain't fucking with you heathens, man.
Yep.
Because y'all always use the y'all know what the Lord is against, and y'all go do, because we just got finished. They go do the total opposite, man.
And
on every level, man.
And what does it say? That thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, basically false representation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going around acting like the Lord with you. You know, we doing God's work. You know, Esau.
But then behind scenes, you drinking what's that baby blood?
Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
Yep.
You sex trafficking little kids.
Yep.
You got the body organ market on black market on lock. You know, you doing all types of wickedness, man.
Yep. Witchcraft, sorcery.
Sorcery, so on and so forth, man.
Yep.
All right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50. I'm going to hit verse 16 again. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Who's the wicked? Pursuing the Job 9 and 24.
Esau.
All right? Esau Edom, man. The so-called white man is the wicked.
Continuing further at verse 16, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction.
Yeah, you Edomites hate instruction, because everything the Heavenly Father, listen, in your works bear witness.
Yep.
Everything that the Heavenly Father is against, you Edomites push as being righteous, man.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. Yep.
All right, what do you say? What do you that they call good evil and evil good, man?
Yep.
That's Esau, man.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
And that's what Esau do, man. All right, lie on Jake. All right, then shoot Jake 20 times, and then give him charges on top of it.
Trying to say he was in fear.
Yeah, he was in fear for his life. He was reaching for a gun.
Yeah.
All right, or fuck around, just plant one on you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you see that boy?
Because they was doing that a lot in Baltimore.
You see the boy when he shot the Jake in the back, and then he picked up his stun gun and then threw it near his body and shit.
I think I remember. It was a while back.
Yeah, it
wasn't recent.
No, it wasn't recent.
I believe I remember.
All
that
the same though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit got caught on camera, but that's Esau Edom, man.
Yep, that's the same. Like I said in Baltimore, when they was planting drugs on Jake, and they was going out there. They was knocking out cops. You know what I mean? Like they was going buck wild out there in Baltimore a while back. The book of Psalms, once again, the 50th chapter and verse 21 being the point. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
Yeah, you did all these things to the children of Israel, and the Lord kept quiet. Why? Because the Lord was allowing you to punish us for going off, man. All right? Go ahead.
Continuing further, verse 21, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
Yeah, you thought that the Lord was with you, man. Yeah. Get that scripture that says, and then only shepherd pity of not. Blessed be the Lord for our rich. You can say, blessed be the Lord for our rich.
Yeah, I got you. This is the book of Zechariah.
We're gonna go back to the other
one. I got you. Yep. The book of Zechariah, verse 11, Salakia, chapter 11, verse 5. I'm going to start at verse 4. Thus saith the Lord, my power feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Yeah, and that's what they say. They like, yo, bless the Lord, man.
Yep.
We killed a nigga and we rich, man.
Yep.
We got these niggas picking cotton, man. All right, we got free range over these niggas, and guess what? The Lord is
with us,
man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, they'll do this. They'll blow. Now this is what they do. They'll blow Jake away, right? And then open up a GoFundMe page and become millionaires, man.
Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you had all them crackers be donating all that money to them.
Hey, the cop that shot Breonna Taylor or whatever, he sued the boyfriend for libel and all these other things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
killed his girlfriend, shot at him, broke up into their crib,
caused them emotional distress.
Then you got the audacity to try to sue me. But that's Esau though for you, man. All right.
For emotional distress, right? Meanwhile, he already got his 401k set up. You know, he living in a $150,000 home. Probably got two cars. They take 2 vacations a year. But now you emotionally,
got a little boat in the back.
a little boat in the back.
Keys attached to it.
Fishing trips every 3 weeks. Man. But now you emotionally distressed. Now you bring it undue. You know what I mean? Like
nigga rich though, man. And listen, he's smart though. I'm gonna show you how Esau's smart. Cause this what Esau banking on. You know whatever you're suing him for, that technically he ain't gonna get it from him.
Yeah.
But what he gonna do is, boy might write a book.
Yeah.
Boy might do a movie.
He gonna get it on the back end.
And he'll get it on the back end.
Yeah.
Hey, if he
Cause he know Jake don't got shit.
But he know, you know what I mean? All right, this is a movie.
Yeah.
So I'm, you know what I mean? Jake get, all right, look, I'm in the works of doing a movie or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I mean? About what happened.
Yep.
Or writing a book.
Yep.
He know if he soon he get the money, he gonna get that on the back end,
Yep.
man.
And Jake being so damn dumb and oblivious, the Edomite that comes and gives in a contract, go to the board and say, yeah, we'll work out the percentage of how much you get.
Exactly.
Yep. And Jake gonna get. Jake ain't gonna see 1%.
Know what I mean?
he ain't gonna see nothing.
Hey.
I still. Salakia. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Hey, we don't gotta do no in-depth analysis on that, man. It's happening right now.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Yeah, look, man, look. We can slay these niggas. We gonna get rich.
Yep.
And guess what? The leaders of their people, okay, don't even give a fuck because they gonna get rich off of them dying too.
Yep.
Because hey, you see these how you got the ball every time a Jake get blown away, the lawyer boy at the dark-skinned lawyer boy with the baldy, he be at the forefront. I forget his name. He represent all the Jakes that get blown away.
It start with an M, I think, right?
I don't know.
Something.
I'm bad with names.
Yeah, we was talking
Yeah,
about
man.
that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this nigga, he always the boy that just settled out for Breonna Taylor, him.
Yeah.
The 12 million.
Yep.
He making money too. That nigga, it's a travesty, nigga. You getting rich.
Yeah.
Off of the blood of your people,
I
man.
got you. Jeremiah 5, verse 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxen rich.
Go ahead, you got that.
Matter of fact, I'm going to get verse 28. They are waxen fat. They shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause.
Hey, the Lord said they overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. Yep. And so the Lord is basically saying, like, you got our people that's more wicked than Esau, man.
Yep.
They didn't learn how to outdo Esau in his
Yep.
wickedness,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
In his wickedness.
And they let Esau's wickedness go by not causing.
God.
I get it. All right. Again, at verse 28. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, and yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. All right. And as we were just saying, man, you know, that's that lawyer. You know, he's laying wait. You know, see a nigga get shot and be, oh, okay, well, I can use this and
I mean, we gonna go ahead. We want the full max penalty. We want charges rung out. They go 12 minutes. All right, well, we gonna go this way. We'll have a nice day. Appreciate you, love you. Have a, you know what I mean?
And then behind the scenes, giving Esau a cut, so that way they can come with the negotiations.
Listen, when deals go down like that, man, everybody get their palms greased, man. You don't listen, man.
A piece of the pie, baby.
That's why I like the boy that just got blown away. They were saying his family don't want murder charges brought out because they know they're about to get a check, man. They know they're about to get a fucking check, man. They don't really give a fuck about that nigga that he got. This man don't give a fuck about they blew his ass away in front of her, man. They did her a favor, man. All right?
They're gonna have a party getting high with a whole bunch of bottles in his name.
Look, she gonna be in the motherfucking a Bentley truck next year. Big ass crib somewhere out in KOP. Know what I mean? With the pool in the back. The motherfucking sombreros and all that. You feel me out?
Shit went for real. Knowing what we know.
Big ass
by the time they try to cash it out, she gonna run to that chip just to try.
And she gonna take it too. Big ass Bentley truck. You know what I mean? With the caddy truck sitting next to that. They gonna be lit. Listen. The cops did her ass because that nigga probably was a fucking tyrant any fucking way. You see how he was acting?
Did her a favor.
She probably like, man, we probably was always something with that little fucking nigga, man. All right.
Hey, they gonna be talking about that at the cookout.
And she
You know,
listen, and she babied him, and she babied his ass. All right, and that's why he was all emotional like that, man. All fucking emotional.
Yeah.
Cops came, you snap it out. He think them cops was gonna give him a hug and embrace him, tell him everything gonna be all right. Nigga, they blew his ass away, man.
Yeah. What was it, 12 shots?
I heard it was 14.
14. Yeah.
Blew his ass away, man. Overkill. They want overkill on this dumb man.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's the price you pay when you refuse, okay, the stay bearing the nigga in the last days, man. You gonna get judgment. You know what I mean?
Going back.
Yo, that shit was funny to me though. When she blew it, when they blew his ass away, you heard him, I mean, all in all, you know, it was fucked up because he a Jake. But through the spirit, like, come on, bro. I know you heard brothers on the highways and byways, man.
Yeah.
I know it. You know what I mean? I'm in the city. We out here week in and week out doing the work, nigga. I know. It be you got camps down, plenty of camps down West Philly, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord punched his ticket, man. No, acting like that. Listen, cause I don't really agree. Like I don't really say he charged towards the police, but acting like you acting, man.
You acting like a nigga. You know what I mean?
You ain't had nothing to lose.
Yeah, you liable to get what you deserve ultimately on this side.
You think they gonna show you some type of
mercy?
Some type of mercy, man?
Yep.
And that's what's wrong, yo. That's what they thought, man.
Yep.
His mom, and I believe his mom called, said he probably having a psychotic breakdown. He mentally fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they knew, they like, look, man, we're gonna go around there. They sent 2 rednecks. We're gonna go around there. If he acting dumb, we're gonna tag him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Justified.
Yep.
But they know they getting that check though. Long back to the point, man. They know they getting the fucking check, man.
Yep.
All right, Jake. You know what I mean? But that's Jake wanting to be a part of this system, man.
He want to live it up on this side.
Yeah.
He don't want the kingdom of heaven.
He don't want
the full mirth of the real earth. You know what I'm saying? Of the real power.
Hey, because really, our people coming in the spirit of when we was in the wilderness, man.
Yeah.
They coming in that same spirit, right? They don't really. Our people tired of this place, but they don't know nothing else though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tired of it, but they don't really. It's like when you like when you used to something.
Yeah.
You like, man, you know what I mean?
I'm cool.
Nah, man, it ain't the best, but you know what I mean? Shit could be worse.
We get into that bag.
Yeah, nah, man, we make it a couple dollars. Yo.
We got the trap jumping.
Exactly. The Lord got something way better, man. All right, this is our beginning, man.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about it.
Yeah.
Here it is, when we was niggas out in the world, we thought we was at our end. Come to find out, we ain't even
scratched the surface.
We ain't even scratched the surface, man.
That's
and that's ultimately what we trying to, that's ultimately the message that we coming out here to our people.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, the kingdom of heaven is nigh, man.
Yep.
This ain't the end all be all, man. We ain't even, like the brother said, we ain't even scratched the surface, man.
Yeah. We really haven't.
Know what I'm saying? we what we got that's coming to us, man. Not only is it it's beautiful, but it's gonna be for eternal, man.
Yep.
Why would you want this, man? Hey, before I got into the truth, man, I was thinking like, man, how beautiful it was, like if we could live forever. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, it's fucked up. You know, Eve kind of did that, man. If it wasn't for that shit, we would live forever. And I'm like, I was kind of like salty about it. But then to come to find out that the Lord gonna give us that back. It's like, wow, man, that's mercy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and now that I know that, it's kind of mind blowing because it's like, damn, live forever.
Yeah,
you know, like we was talking about, you can't really fathom that.
We can't fathom it.
In this body, man. All right, because this body get old, it get weak. You know, it wake up with aches and pains.
We don't really understand what it means to live.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I know I don't.
We don't really, you know what I mean? We don't really understand what it means to live because we not in the proper rulership that we supposed to be in. So we don't know. You know what I mean?
What's that saying? You can't miss something you never had.
Yep, exactly.
Now what I mean? I see the end.
Emphatically.
When I see brothers that's pushing the word of the Lord out on the highways and byways, you know what I see, bro? I see the kingdom of heaven, bro.
Yep.
I see the beginning, man.
Yep.
Know what I mean? I be like, man, you niggas is done, man. Know what I mean? I don't even, like, when I'm looking at shit, man, I look at shit totally different, man.
Hey, it's like we were saying, you know, when we got to take care of worldly affairs, we got to detach.
Yeah.
Because we so in the
it's
spiritual,
spirit,
like trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's like, it's kind of draining, like,
yeah.
that, it's like, because when you detach, when you come out of the spirit and you got to entangle yourself within this world and do worldly things, it's kind of like,
and scripture says everything is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Yeah, it's like, it's, but I'm saying that, like, this world is like the flesh is attracted to this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the spirit, you like, I'm vexed, but your flesh is like, damn, this what it feel like not to, you know what I mean? My boy was in the Matrix and shit. And he was like, man, I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this state. He's like, well, you know it ain't real. You're like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? It feel good. Know what I mean? So it's the same thing when you in the world. Like, there's vexing, but it feel good to the flesh.
Because the flesh want to operate in that doing that will spirit.
So it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up in this world and get complacent and end up not in the spirit.
Yeah.
And you don't want the Lord to, you don't want that. Know what I mean? You kind of always want to be in the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
A good, like the Lord said, false balance is an abomination. Kind of, you know, want to know how to balance it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And how to operate, because really when it goes into that word balance, it means to deal deceitfully and treacherously and with guile. You know what I mean? So you have to know how to balance what we've been given. You know what I mean? You can't do it too much on the left hand side, too much on the right hand side. You know what I mean?
Nice,
over righteous, too carnal. Like it's got to, you know what I mean? Back at the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 21, these things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver.
The Lord said,
now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Hey, it's all right. Basically, the Lord is going
slow mo, but
So going back to Esau in verse 21, thinking that the Lord was with him. All right, and basically the Lord continued to expound on that. Not only is Esau going to be reproved, corrected, all right, put in that measure of slavery, all right, and not only that, but then he brought our people into remembrance. Oh, those of us that forget the Most High, you're also going to be torn down to pieces.
Yo,
all right.
What do you say? I should lift them up in front of your eyes.
Yep.
Can you bring that out?
Verse 21: These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
Yeah, you thought the Lord was with you, man. You thought the Lord was. You either might thought the Lord was with you so much so that you went and painted the likeness of yourself in the place of the Lord, man. Hey, what it say? The pride of thy heart had deceived thee, man. Yep. Now that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, man. Yep. All right.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
So the Lord said he's going to reprove us and then set us in order, man. All right, right in front of your face, man. The same people you counted the Lord, people out, the Lord said he's going to lift us up right in front of your face, man, and let you see it. All right?
Verse 22, now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces and there be none to deliver.
God.
Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show thee salvation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
God, that's the elect, all right?
Yep.
All right, because it said, knowing all these things that shall be dissolved, what manner of conversation ought you to be in? All holy conversation, man.
Yep.
All right, so the men that's, all right, that got the Lord, okay, on the brain, got Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in their thoughts, all right, and worshiping him in fear, all right, and sincerity and truth, all right, those the men that's going to receive salvation, man. I'm gonna say, you got time?
I got the root back.
You got the root ready now?
Yeah, I was thinking about it because you said the elect.
No, okay, go ahead, shoot. I mean,
What you got?
I was gonna say,
We good. We got time. We got 19%, so we good. We probably got like another 20. We could drain it out. Yep. Yep. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Yeah, hey. It's the Lord said the third woe coming. The second woe is it was World War I, World War II, all right, and now World War III is upon us, man. It said the second woe had passed, and the third woe coming quickly. Hey, what the Lord said? He said, he speeding up the time for the elect's sake, man. All right. So the Lord is moving things along. The third woe coming quickly, man. And what is the third woe? The third woe is World War III. That's going to take place, all right, be the destruction of what we know to be America, man. Okay, Babylon. Okay, spiritual Egypt, man. All right, that's going to be the war. That's going to be the wars that end all wars. All right, that's going to be the war. Okay, World War III is going to be the war that usher in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, that's going to be the war that usher in the kingdom of heaven, man.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 33. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Hey, what's that? All the things that be fulfilled, the prophecies, man.
Yep.
All right, so the Lord said, guess what? You're going to see the RFID chip in your lifetime. Yep. You're going to see, all right, Yahweh Shah come back in your lifetime. All right, you're going to see the chariots of Yasha Allah in your lifetime, man. All these things going to happen in your lifetime, man. All right, this generation not going to pass, man. All right.
Verse 35, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Yeah, so nobody know when Yahweh Shah coming back, right? Only one that know when Yahweh Shah coming back is Yahweh, man, his Father, right? But guess what? The Lord mentioned the time.
Yep.
The Lord gave us, told us ways that we can measure the time of his coming, though, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, the Lord said, look, he said, remember the time. Can you read that again now?
Measure thou the time diligently in itself.
The Lord said, measure the time diligently in itself. Right? And how do we measure the time? Right? We measure the time by prophecies, man. We match the prophecies up with what's going on right now. So that's how we measure the time. All right, we take the prophecies that's going on, we look at the prophecies that's written in the book, and then we match it up to what's going on now.
Little checklist here, little checklist over there.
So judging by, and we judging the prophecies now, all right, and we looking at the prophecies and measuring the time now, we know that we are literally, okay, at the, Yahweh Shah is at the doorstep, all right? He's right at the door. He's about to make his glorious return, man. He said, measure out the time diligently in itself. And when you see part of the sign pass, then you know that's the very same time that the Lord will begin to visit the earth that which He made, man.
Yep.
roughly paraphrasing.
Exactly.
So we know that look, you got uproars of the people, all right? You got pestilence, all right? You got earthquakes in diverse places. Matter of fact, I think it go into it. If you could, Baba Gashan, it go into
Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Okay, see, now the Lord give us, the Lord ain't tell us when he coming back, but the Lord give us a vivid, paint a vivid picture, man. All right?
He gives the details
Yeah.
of what's going to happen, not the time.
But it's unmistakable though, man. All right, because if you're sitting on your watchtower, then the signs is crystal clear, man.
Yeah.
All right, you ain't gotta say, hey, man, you think Yahweh Shai coming back? If you watching what's going on, then you should
It's
be
not
able to.
even a question.
Yeah,
you should be able to know.
You should be able to, process of elimination.
Yep.
Tell you that the Lord coming back, man. A kindergarten could put 1 and 1 together, man, and get 2, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Hey, they just had an earthquake over in what's that? Turkey, in Greece, I think it was. Greece, Italy. They just had an earthquake, a 7.0. All right. Okay. People died. Buildings collapsed. All right. And the Lord is doing much more. Listen, man, there's a lot more that the Lord doing that we not seeing right now, man.
Yeah. Because a lot of things ain't even broadcasted as well.
Yeah, the Lord doing a whole bunch of more things that we not even seeing.
Yeah.
All right, so and the things that He allowing us to see is a great many. You know what I mean? Like when I see, I'm like, damn, man, the Lord doing His thing. What He allowing us to see is a great many.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we see the Lord causing earthquakes, but when you see the fires over in California,
Yeah.
all right, when you see these things, the hurricanes, all right, that's been hitting all down Florida and all that shit. And when we see these things, yo, it's undeniable, yo.
Yeah.
You like, yo, how about Yahweh Shai got his fingerprints all over that?
Yeah. He
You know
all
what I mean?
over the murder scene.
Yeah, he got the Lord got his fingerprints all over the crime scene, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a sticky bandit. Look, hit, elusive, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hit, spin through, fuck shit up, and then
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
They like, damn, what happened?
Yeah.
A F4 tornado ran through this joint.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the fires over in California burning that shit down. Over, you know what I mean? You got motherfucking earthquakes over in Greece and Italy.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
These people done for.
Listen, on top of that, a motherfucking pandemic.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Then on top of that, the economy crashing. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers,
The curse is being switched on to Esau.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. You can't tell me that the Lord ain't like. It's obvious. Go ahead.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Hey, and that's the spirit, because the word manifest means to be, means to be plain to see, man.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Yep.
It's obvious that this place is finished. It's obvious that Yahweh Shai is on his way back. You know what I mean? It's obvious. All right? Hey, we wouldn't be out here, man.
If it wasn't.
Hey, the Lord put the spirit on us to turn it up, man.
Yep.
All right? That's because the Lord about to, you know how like a star, before it go out, it burn its brightest, and then it go out.
Yep.
Well, that's what the Lord gonna do, man.
Yep.
The Lord gonna hit you with the tidal wave of the truth. Brothers putting up the videos flooding the YouTube,
Yep.
coming out week in and week out.
Hey, and the Lord validated it because we have been doing this not of course of our own selves,
Con.
but we had been doing this before the decree was brought up.
Oh, yeah,
So then when the
con.
decree came out, I was like, oh,
We
okay,
was already-
yeah.
we was already
you
in
know
the
what I mean?
spirit.
Like, damn, all
Hey,
right. So that was the Lord,
That was
like,
the
yo,
Lord.
you know what I
We
mean?
was
Yeah.
the Lord already had us in that spirit.
Yep.
Like, all right, you know what I mean?
Y'all
Let's
doing the
turn
right
it
thing
up,
because
yeah.
now I'm gonna make it.
Now
I'm gonna make
put
it.
the decree
you know
out
what I mean?
and make it a thing, if you will,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Like because the famine of the word about to come, man. Hey, and that would be and through the spirit that would be, you know, that would be how you would think it would go.
Yep.
Like the Lord would put His
It's
men
gonna
out there to
turn
go
up
hard
right before. Yep.
before the Lord just all together just snatch
Take
it
it out.
Just,
Yep.
just snatch it off the display case, man.
Yep.
Hey, this truth is limited edition, man. All right, this truth is limited edition. The Lord ain't wasn't intended for this truth.
Be for everybody.
Not be for everybody, but be basically out on showcase for a long period of time.
Yep.
All right, so this truth. You know how you got you might have a limited edition period. Michael Jordans and shit.
Yep.
Well, they only make a certain amount of pair, and they only gonna be sold for a certain amount of time. Then after that, they snatch them
done.
back off the
Off the market.
know what I mean? And then the price of the value go up.
Skyrocket.
Know what I mean?
Yep.
Matter of fact, get that famine of the word, Amos 8:11. Cause that's what's coming, man. The famine of the word coming, man. Know what I mean?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro, and to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Yeah, that's when 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 all hell break loose, you Jakes, man, y'all gonna be looking for us in that day, man. Right? That's when the price of the Lord gonna be valuable, man. Hey, because back to the analogy of the sneaker, man.
Inflation going
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Once you snatch the sneaker off the you can't buy them no more. They was limited editions. Now they become a hot commodity. They motherfuckers trying to buy them. You know, if you got them, you could pretty much sell it. But guess what? The word of the Lord ain't for sale.
Yep.
So you finish.
Yep.
What the Lord say? Freely give, freely receive.
Yep.
Roughly paraphrase.
Yep.
Freely give. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
I got it.
All right, the word of the Lord not for sale, man.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 8, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead.
Hey, and that's what we doing out here, man. Spiritually.
Yep.
All right, we doing these things spiritually, man. Go ahead.
Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give.
Yeah, freely give, man. All right, and that's what we out here doing now. We freely giving. Now it's not Salakia, it's not us, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai is out here freely, okay, giving out, okay, the knowledge to eternal life, man. All right, it's free. It's being freely given. Yo, and I'm gonna use this analogy because it's like I always say this.
Salagi, real quick, and that condemns these heathens and you other so-called camps that you got to pay to see certain breakdowns. You know, you got to pay to do this, and seminary school. You got to, you know what I mean? But go ahead.
Yeah, because like I said, freely receive.
Freely you have received, freely give.
Salaki.
Yep.
Yeah,
So excited.
Yeah. I'm in the spirit. I'm like,
God.
so it's like, we out here freely. We ain't got no donation thing in front of us, man.
Yep.
All right, we don't want nothing from you, man.
Yep.
All right, everything we're gonna get it from the Lord, man.
Yep.
All right, we just coming out here trying to give you what the Lord told us to give you, man.
Yep.
All right, And that's the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah to tell you that the kingdom of heaven is nigh, all right, and that the Lord is coming back, all right, real soon, man. And you want to be, if you're an Israelite, all right, from any of these tribes, you want to be right with your power, man, that day, man. You don't want to have the Lord come back and have to destroy you, man. All right, can you get that? My reward with me.
Yep. We'll probably have to close out after this is about to die. This is the book of Revelations. Slakia. Chapter 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
So the Lord said he come quickly, man. Once again, what did the Lord say? He said, he shortened the time for the elect's sake, man. So everything is going to, when things finally unravel, it's going to do it on a fast pace, man. All right, the Lord said, I come quickly. Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me.
That reward for the wicked and for the righteous, man. Go ahead.
And my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be.
Life or death, man. The Lord coming with either life for the righteous or death for the wicked, man. That's the reward, man. All right, life or death.
Yep.
That was it on that?
Yeah, I was going to get all they that hate me love that. We could, Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Hey. And ultimately, the Lord ain't saying that because, it ain't like the Lord making a threat you hate me, so I'm gonna kill you. Really, that's what it is.
Yep.
He's gonna kill you, but he really saying that because he's trying to tell you like he's the key to eternal life, man. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because you can take it like the Lord sending you a threat, which he is, but he also telling you that if you hate him, you love death because he got the keys to eternal life, man.
It's got 2%.
So with that, you want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing the word throughout the four corners of the planet, and shalom to the elect.
Shalom, shalom.